Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it. Am I
All right,
arrested?
yeah.
Come on. No, what you get?
Criminals are known for being stupid and never thinking about their actions, but what happens when they bring the police's attention to themselves? Here are 6 times when cops made a 1 in a billion discovery, starting with the story of Michael Mitchell, who, on July 29, 2020, was pulled over for driving 73 on a 55, but what shocked the cop more than the bullets in his seat was what he found in his back trunk.
Smoking weed today? Look at me.
I did really. I'm not high right now.
Okay. All right, we'll take a look at you. Do you have an ID? You have any ID? Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here.
Immediately, it became clear to the cop that something was off about Michael for driving when he doesn't have a license and could possibly be under the influence.
Make eye contact with me. Step out here. Step up here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
It's just a doobie in the ashtray, like.
Okay.
Other than that, there's
Anything else?
There's
All right. You be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. I ain't looking for no roach. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else in there?
This is I promise.
Okay, it's in the ashtray? In that
Yes.
cup thing?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
This is.
Okay. When did you puff last?
This was
Be
like
honest. Because I'm a drug recognition expert.
about an hour ago.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at you, but
The cop has already managed to make Michael comfortable into confessing out of his lies, and this will become very important later on, especially when the cop begins catching him on more lies.
all right, where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Okay. Where's home? What's your address?
I got him.
No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live? You don't know how to drive to your house?
I was coming from there, how I got lost.
1041.
All right.
133 with Texas.
You've admitted there's a small amount of marijuana in the car, and I've smelled it. It's probable cause.
Texas.
Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Nothing. Okay. It's your brother's car? It's your brother's car? All right, now step here. When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
The cop here is referring to bullet holes he found inside the car, and suddenly, it becomes very clear something is off about this entire situation. And when the cop was confused about what to do, a random stranger came up and told him that they were looking for the car he pulled over.
Okay, all right. Well, I got somebody pulling up behind me, Scooter. All right, thank you, fella. Hey, now, who are you?
They don't scare me to death.
Well, how are y'all here?
Cause my people from that's them on the phone.
What do you mean they were looking for him?
They looking for him. The car missing. Hey.
Okay, give me the phone. Hey, man. Okay, what? His name is Michael. He's not giving that name though. He's given another name.
I got to go back to work.
What's your number, sir? His phone back.
Yeah, I got to go back to work.
Okay. He said he needs his phone back. I'll call you on a block line in a minute, okay?
Okay, I sure thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Not only has the cop discovered multiple lies that Michael told him, like that he doesn't even live in Winsboro, but now he's unsure if that's even his name.
All right, let me ask you something. Did you give me your right name?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Michael.
You got plaits in your head?
No, sir.
Okay. Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes, sir.
Richwood?
Yes,
You don't live in Winsboro?
No, sir.
Why would you try to bluff me on that? Why would you lie to me on that? Because I already knew that before this guy said something. What's up? Talk to me. You better stop lying to me right now, or you're going to be in jail.
I'm just going to my sister's house.
To your sister's? So when I kept asking you where you live, you don't even know because this ain't even your house. You better get some act right in you and stop lying. Some act right in you and stop lying to me, or I swear to God, you're fixing to go to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's the last freaking lie you better tell me. What's your last name? Who took the car? Who took that car from whoever it belonged to?
He gave me permission for the car.
Mike gave you permission to drive this car?
Yes, sir.
When the officer was communicating back with his office, he discovered that the actual owner of the car had gone missing, but without any reason to arrest Michael, he was about to let him leave.
Crap. Okay. Man, I just don't want something bad to come back on this with me letting it go. Like, this looks close. Like bam, 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 bam. Yeah. And the boy, see, what I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing. So he's lying his ass off. Go looking for the person who owns the car, find out that the son of the owner of the car is missing, and now we got bullet holes all in the car.
I got you.
So something's
Bad.
the only thing he lied about was his address in Winsboro. The obvious thing I want to do. Hey. Yep.
Unfortunately, this part of the video can't be shown, but as soon as the cop opened the trunk, he discovered a body inside the car.
Put your hands up. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Don't move.
Luckily, the officer managed to catch him, and to think that he might have gotten away with the body inside of his trunk, had he not been speeding, is disgusting. But if you think all criminals would have just waited to be discovered rather than running off, that's because you haven't heard the case of 30-year-old Eugene, who on May 1st, 2023, was pulled over for having heavily tinted windows and no front license plate. But after the cop recovered his ID and discovered that he was a convicted felon, he tried asking him to leave his car. However, Eugene knew exactly what would happen.
Just hop on out of the car, okay? Don't. 90, 1080. Vehicle took off. We're 41 northbound. Speeds right now are 95 to 100. Didn't want to get out of the car. Driving around vehicles right now. Road conditions are dry. Traffic's light. Speeds are 110. I'm going to be terminated here at 41 and he's pulling pretty far away from me and I'm stopping his visual.
1040.
90, I am terminating at 41 northbound and Nora. He just advised Winnebago and also Kelly Met because he's staying there. He's going back to his address. 90, I could be checking the last known direction of travel just to make sure he's in 1050.
10-4, Sheriff 90.
Lone occupant in the vehicle, nobody else with him.
Not wanting to risk people's lives, the officer decided to terminate the chase since Eugene was traveling over 130 miles per hour. But shortly after he ended the chase, he received a call saying that the suspect had crashed and was attempting to escape on foot.
Near County Highway N, and the subject took off running into a cornfield. We're still getting further information. I'm not sure, we'll check. Stand by, I'll let you know. We're still getting further information. Sounds like he was last seen headed back toward his vehicle, which hit the median on N. Should be on N. Caller couldn't give any more description on the...
Eventually, the cops found his disabled car and saw him in the field right away.
Get out of the ground! Get out of the ground now! Get out of the ground! Lay down on the ground! Do not move! 7-6, we have a gunpoint on N.
7-6, copy. You have him at gunpoint on N. Other units, copy.
Get your hands behind your back now! Don't move! Do you understand? You're what? You're high?
Sheriff 7-6 for 1095. Units can slow it down.
Sheriff 7-6, I copy 1095, other units, slow down.
Are you injured at all? No?
Alright, roll over the other direction.
What's that?
Nobody else in the vehicle, we're sure of that?
Yeah, I'm sure of it, but let's just check just in case. Clear.
Why don't you get to your knees? Stand up for me.
Copy vehicle.
Alright. We'll go back this way.
A K-9 unit was deployed on his car, and they found multiple items related to the manufacturing of drugs. But after searching his car and discovering weed, one of the cops knew the suspect could be hiding something else.
You're high? Did you throw anything in the weeds? Gun, knives?
Well, you were by the fence or more that way?
I mean, I'm assuming he crossed straight up through. You guys kind of see footprints with like a.
Got some water. I don't have any water right now. When the ambulance get here, maybe they will. Here.
Now knock it off. Okay. Go super.
We'll just do a pattern here. Just go back and forth. So, here. We're getting all tangled here. Come here. Come on, figure it out. Figure it out.
After searching for a while and coming up with nothing, one of the officers decided to call the witness who reported the crash and discovered that Eugene had ran in one direction before pausing and turning the other way.
Billy. You might want to come out here.
Trying to do that
Nice. I didn't see his.
The officers uncovered a bag that contained over 1,000 blue pills containing the dangerous drug fentanyl.
So I'm all about second chances. All right. Sure you don't want to make a second chance?
What is it? Who's that?
Whose is that?
It's not mine.
Okay.
I've seen that before, sir.
Cool. So I take it you don't want to talk?
That's not mine.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Well, like I said, you're going to go to jail for a bunch of felonies. So, all right.
It's convenient. It's the same color that you're wearing.
Yep.
You saw this a lot. Like a rain show. What about it?
Okay. All right, man.
Unfortunately for Eugene, but fortunately for the public, he was charged with first-degree recklessly endangering safety, vehicle fleeting, possessing fentanyl with intent, along with other drugs. His bond was initially set at $250,000, but was eventually reduced to $75,000. Luckily, the money he made off selling drugs probably still isn't enough to save him from his dumb decisions, but if you thought he was lacking intelligence, that's because you haven't seen the case of the 24-year-old murder suspect, Antoine Sims, who on August 5, 2022, decided to call the cops for cold McDonald's fries.
1022, I got contact. What's up, man?
We the ones that called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food. I guess there's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. From what I get.
So why'd y'all call? So like what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, you know, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them, so, you know.
Yeah,
can I just get a fresh set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I done paid. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get your information.
Okay.
What's your last name?
It took him a while to say his last name, Maybe he was reconsidering if he should reveal his identity as a murder suspect. After taking his information down, the officer decided to investigate with the manager of the store, who told him a completely different story.
For me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands. So whatever. That's not doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Took it to the next level. Starts cussing at me. You better give me fresh fries, mother. I was like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere. Give me a car, give me a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund. You're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. And he started shoving his food. I took his food. So he's got nothing to shove at me because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So,
While this may be considered to be an assault attempt, the owner of the store didn't even call the cops on him because he noticed his ankle bracelet. But after getting the rest of his information, the officer went back to Antoine to explain the situation.
So here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that.
Okay.
He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
After explaining the situation to Antoine, the officer went back to fill out his information, where his system began going off.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous. Suspended, 24-year-old male.
After discovering that he was a dangerous wanted man, the officer planned his next moves very carefully, but Antoine was weary of what may come, especially after seeing another cop car pulling up.
SIMES, spell your first name again?
ANTOINE.
OINA?
OINE.
OINE.
So I'm basically just banned from here?
Correct.
Not Kennesaw?
Um.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you don't want to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. Will you come over here, man?
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you
I
afraid?
did 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of
All
y'all,
right,
sir.
I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All right,
arrested?
yeah. Come on.
No, let's meet here.
Car. 6-2 Kennesaw, call cop. Got him! Contact, backside!
Eventually, the cops managed to catch up to him and arrest him, but with his current charges, you'd think a man wanted by the police would avoid them. However, he was far from the last criminal who made his situation worse with the police, because on June 23, 2022, 29-year-old Devontae Bradley turned a simple traffic stop into a serious charge.
Got your license proof insurance?
No, I don't. This is my girlfriend's phone. I'm calling her right now.
You don't need to call her. Hang up the phone for me. Hang it up. What's that?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, my.
I just got pulled over and we on the highway right now. I was coming back to come. Oh, yes.
You got paperwork or something on it? Hang up the phone, man. It's your traffic stop. I get what's going on now, though.
Paperwork in the car?
Let's get an ID from you first.
I don't have my IDs at the house.
Once he was at...
How about me? Take a second, 1040. He's taking off. Taking off.
Although Devontae managed to flee the scene that day, the officers eventually located the address of the car owner, and when they tried contacting him again, Devontae shut the door in their face and tried escaping through a window.
Take off back in the house. He's locked inside. Everybody can respond 1040. Just hold him perimeter for now. .607 information. I was here to follow up on a vehicle pursuit with the RO of the vehicle, and the suspect of the pursuit answered the door and then slammed it on me.
Who is it?
I don't know his name. I think it's Devontae, but...
The guy that took off from you guys?
Yeah. So it's a second door here. There's only...
Yeah. Hey. What did I do wrong, though? Come on out here. Can you show me your other hand? Yeah. Come on out. Come on out. We want to talk to you about something.
Why can't y'all talk to me right here? Like, I don't understand what I did.
I am not the officer that's here that originally was at the window, or at the door. Come on, just come on over here for a second.
I don't know what I did wrong, bro. And that's not cool.
I will be able to talk to you about that, but when you shut the door in our face...
Without a search warrant, the cops couldn't infiltrate his house, but when it became clear how afraid he was of cops, the officer tried approaching him in a calm manner.
No, we talking now, but that don't have nothing to do with me.
What's your first name? Just so we make sure that we're talking to the right person. My name's Nate. What's your first name?
Who are y'all looking for?
Who are we looking for?
Yeah.
What's your name? I want to make sure. Well, why is it such a difficult thing to give me your name?
Who are y'all looking for?
We're looking to talk to you in this situation. About, like I already talked to you about, the officer that was here originally was here to talk to you.
Because he just trying to bust open the door, like...
Well, so it wasn't me, right? You know that, right?
But still, like, what did I do wrong?
So, here's the situation. I mean,
okay, Devontae, here's the deal. I don't know if your first name is Devontae. I recognize you from the fleeing. So right now, I'm telling you, you are under arrest. I want to talk to you about that situation. If you flee inside the house again, I'm going to end up breaking through that door.
Listen, I'm not, but at the same time, like...
I can show you pictures that I have, and you can help me confirm that.
So he has probable cause to place you under arrest right now for based on the fleeing situation. So he has photos of that. That's why he was here, because he wanted to talk to you and confirm some information. So you right now...
Although he was going to be under arrest, the cops tried maintaining a calm tone and lure him out, knowing that if he tried going back inside, they would be able to obtain a warrant and break into his home.
The only thing that would be happening right now, you'd either be released on a signature bond or you'd go to La Crosse County Jail. That'd be the situation that we're dealing with right now. But if you go back in the apartment, Devontae...
I'm listening.
If you go back in the apartment, Devontae, we're gonna get a warrant. Okay? And we're gonna knock down the door. We don't wanna do that. We wanna take this peacefully. We just wanna talk to you, but when he knocked on the door, he just wanted to talk to you. Originally, then you slammed the door in his face, and then he recognized you.
Did you or did you not
I did, because I had... That doesn't mean necessarily you're going to La Crosse County Jail. Depends on what the charges are. You could be issued a signature bond. If you're not issued a signature bond, you're going to go to jail. Okay? But I can guarantee you that if you...
I'm going to jail, bro.
We don't...
I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow to go to court and all this other stuff to see, because I'm already facing charges. That's what you're not understanding.
What charges are you facing?
Charges in La Crosse.
Yeah, for what?
For, they trying to hit me with a sex case right now. They trying to hit me with a...
Hey, can you stay back in there?
Assault on a police officer right now. Assault on a minor right now.
So, Devontae, can you see though? Can you see when you're reading off all these things to us that we want to talk to you?
Devontae continued trying to waste time, and while they could have just obtained a warrant, the officers continued trying to de-escalate the situation, but it became clear that this wasn't the only crime he'd committed.
If he has a multitude of charges and he has felony charges and stuff like that, and you're on a felony bail or bond,
that's what I'm on.
Are you? So then, unfortunately, yeah, Devontae, you're going to go to La Crosse County Jail.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm not about to get out, dude.
Devontae, but we're not going away. This situation's not going away. You going back into your apartment isn't going to change this situation. We're not leaving.
Eventually, the officers persuaded Devontae to accept being arrested and did their best to make Devontae feel comfortable.
You can shut your apartment door.
I just locked the door.
Okay. That's fine. We see. Here's the deal. We don't know what. We can't see what you have inside there. So, yep. I'm gonna take one step closer to you. Okay.
We're not gonna rush you.
So I'm not rushing you. What I want you to do is I want you to. Do you have your mom on the phone still?
Yeah.
You want to just set the phone on the ground?
You can leave her on.
You can leave her on the phone. You can just set her on the ground. If you wanna prop it up, you can prop it up right there on the. I know.
So if you just go like this,
Put your hands
barely
behind.
put your hands on you.
Put your hands behind your back. Just.
And y'all about to take
We're
me.
not.
No. You can face
They're
me.
not saying that they're not about to take me to jail, but
No, Devontae, you're probably going to jail. We've already talked about that. Devontae, you have a felony bail. So we got to get it over with. We're not going away. Yeah, for sure. I got cigarettes in my car. I got cigarettes in my car. We'll let you smoke, but we're gonna put you in handcuffs. I'll light it for you. I got a lighter. Just relax. Devontae, I'm gonna walk a little closer towards you. Okay? You hear me? I'm gonna walk a little closer towards you. It's okay. I'm gonna grab your arm. Okay, I'm gonna put it behind. I'm not gonna hurt you. No one's hurting you. Put your hand behind your. Yep, we're gonna. Is this your mom? He'll hold the phone. He'll hold the phone to mom. Hold it for you.
Can I cut it off?
No, you can mom can stand there. No, we'll talk to mom.
I'm cutting it off, Mom.
It's okay, mom.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna.
No,
Do you want it on?
I
Do you want it on?
It's okay.
You can keep it on.
Leave it on. Leave it on. She wants it on.
Here, I'll hold it for you. I'll hold it for you.
She wants it on.
Okay, your call. It's your
I'm
call.
about to cut it off, okay?
She doesn't want it off. Just hand it over.
We'll keep it on.
Devontae, just hand it
I don't
over.
think he wants to see her. Yeah, he don't want her to see her.
Okay, I get that.
I get it.
So here's the deal. We're gonna put you in handcuffs right now. Okay. I know it's okay. Just relax.
I need to check this.
Hey, good job.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We'll go right out.
Yep.
We'll go right out. Let you smoke that cig right away.
The cops continued doing their best to make Devontae feel more at ease and eventually read him his rights. After that day, he was charged with felony counts of fleeing an officer, bail jumping along with battery of an officer, possession of cocaine, and child enticement. As bad as his charges were, it doesn't compare to how much trouble Eric Larson found himself in when he, on March 23, 2021, was pulled over for going 90 on a 70.
Hey, Officer Volk, the Osceola Police Department. Reason I stopped you is your speed. You know how fast you were going? Nah, you went faster than that, man. Yeah, I saw you as you were coming around the corner, man. I know you. Yeah, you hit your brakes. Yeah, you were going about that fast when you went past me. I do a 90. Yours? You got your ID with you? Anything inside the vehicle I need to know about? What's that? No. Any marijuana? What's that? No. Cocaine? Methamphetamine? Heroin? Different things, man. Nope. Traffic stops leading to a lot of different things. When you're going from one state to another, well, no, I'm just asking questions. Find out, making sure everyone's on the straight and narrow, you know? That's all. That's all. You be... Okay. Yeah. Nope. You'd be surprised what we find out here. You know, find a bunch of coke and stolen guns the other week. Traffic stop, simply for speed. So...
Immediately, Eric becomes clearly frustrated when the cop is asking simple questions, a move that will only arise suspicion from the cop in this situation. But even after denying carrying any drugs, the officer knew something might be off since rental cars are often used for smuggling drugs.
90.
We're going 90?
But they're saying that they're coming from Indiana, going back to the cities, but they rented it at 10:58 p.m. on the 22nd, so like 6 hours ago. And it has to be returned tonight by 9 p.m. back in Chicago.
And they rented it in Chicago?
Yeah.
But they're coming from Indiana?
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't...
Hey, I'm just gonna have you step back here. I'm just gonna chat with you a bit, alright? Just gonna go right back there over more of the shoulder. Is there anything on you, man? Guns, knives, anything? Mind if I pat you down? Come on over here, man. Space with. There you go.
Seeing how they were simply going to cross state lines and head back in the same night, the officer immediately knew something was off, so he decided to investigate both of their stories.
Were you on probation before?
No, sir.
No? What was the last time you got arrested?
Probably like a few months back or something like that.
What was that for?
I got arrested in a car in a vehicle with some guys, so it was about like 2-3 months ago or something like that. Probably 2 months ago.
Alright, what did you get arrested for though?
Being with somebody. I guess they was...
That's not illegal. What did you get arrested for?
I got arrested for being with somebody. It was like...
Is there anything inside the vehicle tonight, man?
Nah.
If you got a little bit of weed or a pipe, I'll toss it, but...
I don't have shit, bro.
Alright.
I didn't lie to you about that. She just really just picked me up from Indiana. I would have flew, but the shit cost too much.
Yeah.
And I was trying to take the bus, but I still didn't have no way from Indiana to get to Chicago, pretty much. The mega bus is the cheapest shit. You know?
Yeah.
They don't have that up in Indiana.
How'd you get down there?
Say that again.
How'd you get down there?
Where, to Indiana?
Yeah.
I drove down there. I drove with my brother to Indiana. This was a while back, probably like a few weeks or something like that.
All right.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago.
The story is already falling apart, especially with how Eric keeps messing up the duration of his stay.
Like a rental that's supposed to be returned in the same city, to go up, to go back. You don't know how long you've been down there. You have a pretty good criminal history going on.
Nah, I just told you how long I've been down there, and my girl already, she got the rental because I've been down there a couple days and I couldn't get home. So I would have been came home. She actually doing me a favor. And
Why didn't she just get you a one-way and you go drive it to Minnesota and you're a convicted felon, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah. I have been convicted 2010.
Okay.
Like I was a juvenile then.
All right.
So
what was that for?
It was for aiding and abetting, basically.
What was that?
Felony of shit, that's the charge. Aiding and abetting, accomplish after fact.
Okay. What was the charge that you're aiding and abetting?
I want to say it's like murder, basically.
Okay.
I was a juvenile, so somebody died, basically. I went to jail, I was there, told about everything, came, you know, and then I got put on probation. So that's the only reason I'm a convicted felon. You know? I was 17 then.
What's yours inside the vehicle right now?
I can't hear you, bro.
What's yours inside the vehicle?
What do you mean, what's
bags? What's yours?
My duffel bag.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Does she have any bags?
Yeah, she got her backpack.
Alright. Do you have a problem if I search your bag?
Say that again?
Can I search your bag?
Yeah, I would say you could search it, but I would want to know why. Like, do you not believe me?
No, I don't.
Alright, well, if I give you my bag and search my bag, I could go about my way and stuff?
Yeah, if you guys got nothing, you're going to be on your way.
What do you mean, got nothing? It's nothing in the car. Bro.
Guns, knives.
That shit. Nothing in the car.
After finishing his investigation with Eric, he began investigating the passenger in the car, Shavante Powell, but the officer had already established that he didn't trust their word.
Any guns? Drugs? Large sums of cash? Can I search the vehicle from bumper to bumper? Like I told you before, trying to make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know? Alright, so he already gave me permission to search his bag. That's why I'm asking you, because you rented the vehicle and you're in the vehicle. Alright? Alright, so do you have a problem if I search the vehicle?
I don't think that's necessary. That's what's throwing me off. I don't know what this is getting at, but I'm starting to feel kind of like offended.
I'm just making sure that that he's not in possession of any firearms, all right, because he's a convicted felon, and that you don't have any drugs and large sums of cash. That you're not bringing stuff from one place to another. All right, you're still good with me searching your bag?
Why? What she say? What happened, bro? Tell me.
I don't know. She doesn't like me, I don't think.
I'm gonna be honest. She's upset. She's tired.
Yeah. No, but I mean, she spelled it out of everything that's kind of weird.
You said what?
She spelled everything out that's kind of weird.
She spelled everything out.
Yeah.
What you talk about?
I mean, to get a rental that has to go back.
Oh,
you know,
that's how.
You don't even know how long you've been in Indiana. Because when I first asked
you want me to get on the phone and call and verify, you can hear my sister talk.
No,
She's
but you know,
right
the first
now.
answer was a week and a half, and then then you said she told me a week, and you told me like a month back here.
See, that's how I know you was over just listening. It was a month because you asked questions in 3 different shapes and forms.
Can I search your bag?
No.
All right. Hang tight. I'm gonna go get my certified narcotics canine. Stay there.
I'm gonna get it, bro.
Nope. Stay there.
Seeing that neither of their stories were matching up, and with how defensive they were against their car being searched, the cop asked for his consent to search the bag once more, but this time, Eric rejected. However, as soon as the officer said he was going to bring the K9 unit out, Eric quickly changed his mind, but the officer wasn't having it.
Nope, you're good. We'll go get better. Yeah, okay, bro, go on. Right, where is it? Suck it up. Hurry up. Check. Check. Hurry up. Check. Oh, girl. Come here, find it. Where is it? Come here. Where is it? Where's it, Kimber? Show me. Where's it? Where's it? Yeah.
Immediately, the K9 unit indicated signs of drugs inside the driver's side door, so the cop placed Eric inside the cop car and asked Shavante to come out.
All right, Shavante, I'm gonna have you step on out. All right. Yeah. My certified narcotics canine alerted to the driver's side door. I'm gonna have you step on out.
You said what?
My certified narcotics canine alerted to the driver's side door. I'm gonna have you step on out. Got anything on you inside the vehicle?
No.
No? All right, then this is gonna be quick and easy, all right? I'll have you go step in front of my squad car here.
After investigating the trunk, the officer immediately discovered a mysterious package in the back of the car, so he asked both of them to come out and put them in handcuffs.
Come here, bring your phone.
Huh?
Come here, step on out.
What? Whoa, 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 hold on. Hold on, hold on. What's happening? What is
Take a seat.
happening? What is happening?
Take a seat. Take a seat. There's a kilo.
A what?
There's a key. All right.
You got someone else coming through?
Yeah, Bill just checked on a couple minutes ago.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, no.
Like, I'll help you search.
No, that's it. Kimber was hitting hard on the driver's side.
That brown? Well, that could be wax paper too. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Man, bro, could you please turn this off, bro?
Eric.
It's nothing but air pushing through here, bro. Please turn
Yeah,
this
it's
off.
for the dog. Calm down.
Nah, but I can't. I'm anemic, so my feet. Feel my hands.
Eric, calm down.
I got a little blood, bro. So
Eric, stop banging on my car.
Can you put me in another car, bro?
No.
I'm anemic, man, so I'm cold. My feet, I can't feel my toes, and I can't feel my fingertips.
The officer began reading Eric his Mirandas and told him that he found holes in the back of the car, attempting to lure Eric into a confession of possessing drugs.
What's in the trunk? Because we found also what it looked like a bullet hole on the side of the car. She just rented the car, bro. So what's in the trunk now that you found? Are you gonna be straight up? Say
Yep,
something?
probably about the kilo that was tucked back there.
And you think I had that? I
What's
need
that?
a lawyer to be able to talk on my behalf.
You're under arrest.
I don't
You're going to be
know
going to
what
jail.
this is.
The package contained 2.5 pounds of cocaine, worth almost $100,000 on the street. However, when Eric and Shavante were charged with felony manufacture, intent to deliver cocaine, it was dismissed on the prosecutor's motion, as the judge determined that the officers did not have a reasonable suspicion to search the car, but just a hunch. Unfortunately for the public, Eric and Shavante weren't held accountable for their transport of drugs. But while they managed to get away, Kyle, Ricardo, and Monique certainly didn't, because on August 19, 2021, the police tried to pull over a white Toyota for tailgating too closely to a truck, but when they activated their sirens, the car began accelerating away until a shocking twist of events unfolded.
Call it.
741,
What was in the middle of the road?
What was in the middle of the road? What was that? Did I blow a tire? Did they throw something out?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
Did I blow a tire?
I don't know.
Car got away. There you go. 742. I don't know what. Did I blow a tire, dude?
Yeah. I didn't see your tires.
742.
You were just driving normal.
I was just freaking driving.
Yeah, just like I see they just turned.
We lost the vehicle. We 1050'd our vehicle. I don't know if I blew a front tire.
That car that's behind him?
Yeah.
He's a blocker.
Who was?
The one with the
Did
Florida.
Did he hit me?
With the Florida tag? Yeah. He's the blocker.
742.
The workers, who saw the interaction, explained that a white Infiniti had actually pitted the police car.
Oh yeah. He pitted me.
He did it on purpose to stop y'all.
Fuck, man.
What y'all's witness, right? Appreciate it. I thought something, man. I like that y'all broke y'all's neck. That fucking car loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We need to go to I-40 East.
The following day, the cops traced the suspect's phone and located them on the highway, pulling them over.
I got him. Okay. Back passenger, get out of the vehicle! Yeah. Back passenger, get out of the vehicle.
Back passenger, my side, get out of the vehicle.
Hands up, show us your hands.
Hands up. Both of your hands up. Let me see your hands. Both hands up. Both hands up. Both hands up. You got the shirt from the collar. From the collar.
Look who that is.
Spin around. Spin around. East Bay. Face away from me. Stop.
There's a front passenger too.
There's a front passenger.
I'm pretty sure, unless it's just the dog.
Is there you see anybody else?
Eventually, all three suspects were pulled outside of the car, but what they found inside of the car was nothing like they could have imagined.
That one is. Sure. We're into that one.
What, 5, 6 pounds?
I bet that's 12.
You think?
After searching the car, they found 7.57 kilograms of methamphetamine, and they were all sentenced. Both Kyle and Ricardo pleaded guilty to possession with intent to distribute meth, and were given 20 years in prison. However, Monique pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute meth, and was sentenced to 8 years in prison. Comment which story shocked you the most. Till next time.